In 1977, we made the first plans for an overland tour through Africa. 37 years later, the dream became reality. We spent 4 years on the road, traveling through 5 continents. Our journey came to a sudden stop in Southeast Asia due to Corona. We have hit the road again, but nobody knows where and when our voyage will end. In the previous episode, we stayed in Pattaya in Thailand. We visited the Sanctuary of Truth and drove to Bangkok. From Bangkok, Margriet left for the Netherlands. I've just arrived at Wat Arun. Today I'll do some sightseeing. Paperwork from the customs for shipment of the car is coming back today or tomorrow, so until then I can't do very much anyhow. Forgot to buy a ticket and now he's sending me back. Or at least I didn't know I had to buy one here. The temple is a prime site for beautifully dressed ladies and gentlemen to be photographed. Even with much beauty around, there are higher priorities. Wat Arun is a missile-shaped temple that rises from the Chao Phraya riverbanks. Known as Temple of Dawn, it was named after the Indian god of dawn, Arun. It was here that after the destruction of Ayutthaya, King Taksin stumbled upon a small local shrine and interpreted the discovery as an auspicious sign that this should be the site of the new capital of Siam. Today, the temple is one of Bangkok's most iconic structures. After the visit to Wat Arun, I crossed the river to go to the Indian Quarter. You can't learn young enough to greet a foreigner in a respectful way. Good job. We are in Wat Suthat. Wat Suthat is one of the 6 royal temples in Thailand, and royal temple is the highest grade that temple can get. The building of it started some 200 years ago, but it was not completed until 40 years ago. The first site that I'm visiting today is the Wat Ratchanatdaram. It's built in the 1840s, and its design is derived from the metal temples that are found in India and on Sri Lanka. I'm at an interesting moment at the temple because a wedding is going on. The next place I'm visiting is the Amulet Market, where amulets are being traded. It's just next to the temple we just came from.
Kampucha, Sukhothai.
I am now on my way to the Golden Mount. While going there, I'm passing along some of the traditional Khlongs with the very old traditional houses. Sawat nikap. Wat Suthat is one of Bangkok's oldest temples, dating back to the Ayutthaya era, which lasted until 1767. Wat Suthat was used to cremate the deceased who were too poor to afford a funeral or cremation.
ถวายทานต่างๆแม้แต่บุคคลที่ควรแก่การที่จะพระราชทานเลยทีเดียวจนกระทั่งในยุคย้อมเสร็จก็ถือกันว่าเป็นบุคคลที่ภาคภูมิใจว่า
The structure that Wat Suthat is best known for is its 80-meter high hill called Golden Mount and the huge gilded stupa on top of it. It was once the highest point in Bangkok. Packages for novices are waiting. This is the Sraket temple monument. In the early 19th centuries, cholera spread in the area in Bangkok every dry season, and a lot of people died. They were allowed to be carried out of the town because they were typically buried outside the town through one gate, which appeared to be closest to the temple. But there were so many dead bodies that they were unable to bury them all, so they were left there on the open ground, and vultures found them and started nourishing on them. The monks' Alms-Bowl community makes bowls that monks use to collect their alms in the morning. It is mainly a lot of noisy, monotonous work.
Okay.
Copper.
I receive a message from the shipping agent that the customs papers are in order. That might have been an issue because officially our entry papers were incomplete. A gigantic thunderstorm brings my walk to an abrupt end. Soft drugs are legally sold by mobile outlets. I'm now leaving Bangkok on my way to Chon Buri, from where the car will be shipped tomorrow. But I will look for a place nearby to also do the final preparations for the car. First step in the preparation for shipment is the cleaning of the car. It starts to rain. After some resistance of the hotel manager, I can work under the awning in front of the main entrance. I sort out items that have to stay with me, switch off the gas and electricity, remove everything from the roof and fix it inside. Cleaning laundry looks convenient in a small laundrette next to the hotel. It turns out that the dryer doesn't work. I have to walk through town with the wet laundry to a better place. In the next episode, the car is loaded in the container. I visit some harder to reach sites in Bangkok.